Now this is a really bad photo, wouldn't you agree? But why is that? Well, there are three things that are ruining this photo. And the first is the sky is pretty bland and boring, and the image is also crooked, which is an easy fix, but even that won't save me from deleting this image. Now, the third problem is that the foreground over here on the left frame is a little boring. There's really not a lot in this area that's compelling or interesting. And we have the canyon in the middle ground going into the background, which adds some layering, but that's about the only good thing about this photo. Now, for my next image, which I created on the same day, I did a little hiking to find a foreground that was more interesting. In fact, it was so interesting and I liked it so much that I made it the focal point of the image. How cool is that? I love it, and here's why. So we have a leading line that leads us from the foreground into the middle and the top of the frame, and it guides you through the image and keeps you interested. We also have the canyon here, but a smaller piece of it compared to before, but it has some layers that create depth, and I also cropped out the sky completely to eliminate that bland distraction. So although this image consists mostly of the foreground where I was standing, it is definitely much more interesting since it has different layers of golden color throughout the left side and darker black and white sediment of layers just below it. Now on the right side, little patches of dead foliage with separation between different variations of decay and the ground itself showcases what that part of the cliff is made up of. Now, if you want to learn photography faster with a supportive group of photographers, comment community and I'll DM the link to join.